guys. Thanks for joining us here on Inspired. I got Jess with me, myself, and Tanya, and Sasha. We want you guys to join us for this episode where we're going to discuss basically New Year's resolutions. Do people still do that? More so like, I guess, goal setting and stuff like that. What we want out of 2024. So, who wants to go first?
Don't start with me.
Jess, you're up. Go.
Okay.
You don't have to list them all out, but I think maybe let's just
have
say
at least two.
Yeah, at least two things.
Yeah. So the main thing is I just finished my apprenticeship and I'm starting body tattoos. So 2024 is gonna be the year where, like, from when I look from here to there, I want to see like a lot of improvement, a lot of bigger scale tattoos, and I'm just excited. Like, I want to do that. And then like on my side life, I guess
my side life. This is your main life.
This is my main life. Yeah. All right. So it's so funny, but I am joining a band. Like, we're putting stuff together. So I want to have at least 15 songs. I want to be playing shows. I want to have fun. I want this to be like, this is time to have fun. No more wasting time. So it's the year of doing
that's good.
something.
Yeah, I like that. That's really nice and feels fun.
Yeah. So work and a hobby is your resolutions, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool. Jess, do you have like a tattoo style? Is there something that you, I don't know, like what
that
kind
I
of
want to learn so bad? Okay, so I really want to learn how to do glitter tattoos. I just love them. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I love neo-traditional, but I'm really wanting to grab some clients that I can practice on them and see what happens, you know, like, I'm excited.
I feel like that's like a new style that's happening on the glitter ones. That's cool. Yeah.
It's kind of like a specialty. Like, I see like when they're doing them. It's like those patchwork ones. Like when they do them, they do them, and then they're
ones?
that's what they're called.
I love those ones.
Yeah,
those are cool.
Those are
I like
really
the glitter tattoos too.
Yeah.
And then it's like you're catering to a certain clientele, so like you're gonna be like, I don't know, you're already gonna know what you're getting into, and you're gonna enjoy it because that's something you like to do. I don't know, and then you find people who like it too.
Well, I mean, 50 Cent says. 50 Cent says.
50 Cent says.
Niche down, because if you're talking to everybody, you're talking to nobody. If you're talking, some good job, Jess.
Guys, 50 Cent is Amber's mentor. So
I'm all of a sudden reading his book, and I think
about to read it.
I almost highlighted a paragraph for Tanya last night. So don't play.
So I follow him on Instagram. He's the one person I'm always on his page. Like, what is he talking about?
He's so relatable. Like, he doesn't bullshit. I'm like, he says,
so
take
funny.
the L's.
Have
And I'm
you
like, who
guys-
else is going to talk like that? Like, oh, wow, okay.
have you seen the video of him floating? Like he's doing a concert and he gets lifted
Oh,
up.
yeah. He has no There's no song he should be flying up in the air like that. And he's just like an angel going around.
And he's like all stiff too. I'm like, oh my gosh.
He
I
never
kind of got in
misses
the
a gym
same.
session. He never misses. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he wakes up early.
I
mean, I might as well tell you my goals. He's got my goals basically. So
Yeah.
Your turn.
my turn. So I am not a morning person. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm a snoozer. I snooze 5,000 times every single morning. It drives me insane. It pisses me off every single day of my life. And I was talking to Sasha yesterday, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I do this to myself? Because I totally want to be that person that wakes up in the morning and has like those 2 quiet hours, because I also struggle with like ADHD very fucking bad. So like my mind's already racing, and then I always feel scattered anyways. So I feel like if I could find those 2 hours in the morning to just like sit down, collect my thoughts, write out everything, I would feel like a lot better about how I'm starting my day and start off accomplished. So I think that would be really helpful for myself. So in the business, we're kicking ass next year.
Yeah.
I told
Amber's
girls
ready.
today,
I'm like, looking at her. I'm like, oh.
I got some type of vibe happening. I don't care what we got to do. I'm like, but yeah, with these podcasts, we're going to bring on like, I put together a little plan. So at least every session that we record, we're going to bring on an artist from somewhere around the world. We got Australia lined up. We got Germany lined up. We got all these fun places lined up. So if you guys want to be on a podcast, let us know. Podcast growth, expanding the team. We want to bring on other services. Bring on an esthetician, some lashes, do some cross promotion. So we got some big things planned for next year. Mainly just growing the business, though. I'm going to try to. Last year was conquering my fear of public speaking, That's why we did so
really? I
many
didn't know
conferences.
You did it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
last year
You overdid it.
that was. No, I did overdo
I'm like, how
it.
many did you
didn't know
do?
why I was doing all those
Oh,
conferences.
no, I didn't know that was a,
I was doing all those conferences because I
Yeah.
like almost want to feel like I'm gonna pass out when I'm freaking talking to people.
Yeah.
Like even this, I hate it. But it's like by the time we got to SBCP this last one, I'm like, girl, I don't fucking care. I was like, I'm here to talk, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, so I do that to myself. If you guys wonder why I go 100 miles an hour in one direction on certain topics or things, that's why.
Yeah, I remember you saying that about eyeliner. It used to scare you, and then you're like, oh,
I used to leave crying about eyeliner, and I booked entire month $100 eyeliners back to back to back to back to back because I can't stand it. I don't like feeling that I don't like the feeling that something else has control over me, and I don't. If you feel uncomfortable, it makes me want to do it more. So
That's a good trait to have.
Yeah,
Tanya?
it is.
Okay, this is a little one, but I want to finish decorating my room. I've been saying that forever.
I need to do that too.
I know. I want to finish decorating my room in the studio because I feel like it has a vibe, but it's just missing things. And I want to add more brow styles under my belt because I love all permanent makeup, but I think I really, really love brows. Yeah. So I want to just really like master some that I like and then learn new styles. And I feel like, I know it's not about the followers or anything like that, but since I started, I think I kind of like grew quickly, or at least like for myself, and then I was kind of at a standstill. So next year I think my goal is to like just double everything that I have on social media, is like to double everything. And I really think I can, because I'm 2 years in and I have, whatever I have, but I think next year, because I'm at a better spot, I can just double everything that I have. And I want to travel next year.
Yeah.
We said we were going to go to Europe, and that's still on my goals list.
Oh,
So
we know.
I'm like, just tell me those days. Make sure they're on the
Yeah, so
calendar.
we're-
I think they already are.
yeah, we're going to see the Northern Lights, and that's like for sure my goal, and we have to do that next year for sure.
Yeah. That's
I
good.
love
Those
that.
are good
Yeah.
goals.
I
Yeah.
freaking love traveling because it makes me. I just feel like it makes me more creative when I get back. Something
Yeah.
about traveling and seeing things makes me
We
feel
should
more
travel
creative.
once a month, so let's go do that.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. Like, just block it
I
on the
feel like I
schedule.
always like this year was just like work, just like
Yeah.
literally grinding our asses off. But every time like I do have a vacation, it's like I have something to look forward to. And lately it's just like, it's just I'm looking forward to this one day off, or like work. So I feel like next year, like this is the goal. Like this is what we're working towards, and be gone for a whole month.
Yeah.
I
So
feel
get
like
ready.
sometimes that people like because I've had people say to me like, "Oh, you guys have been a little quieter." I'm like, "You think we've been quiet?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
"We
we're
have
working
been
our
fucking
asses off.
quiet. We've been
Yeah.
working our asses off, and just wait."
Just wait. She's ready.
I am ready.
So my goals, I think my first one's kind of basic, but get in the gym.
Yeah.
Just get my body moving again.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, I think spend more time with my dog. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I feel like I don't. And he's getting older, and that's
I
my
think we can all
baby.
relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that every single day of my life.
We're all gonna cry. No,
I know. When I'm at the studio till like 4, I'm like, Pam, I'm like, I only have 2 hours. I only have 3. I'm like, I'm counting down the hours of how much time I have left to spend with the dogs. I'm like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I've been really seeing like his gray hairs come in, and I'm like, the little hairs that he
Shoot,
has.
our gray hairs.
We're not gonna talk about that. It's bad. But yeah, so I want to spend more time with him. Another one, say yes to more things. I feel like I stopped saying yes this year. I don't know why. Just kind of became like a homebody a little bit.
Yeah.
So just get back out there. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you do. She's
I
like, come with
know.
me.
Invite us.
Yeah.
Invite us. Jess is all
Jess
about
is a
going
partier
out.
now. I know.
Do something, no matter what it is.
Heck yeah.
That's so
Get out
funny.
the house.
Okay.
Like when I get off on Saturdays, I'm like calling my sister, what we're gonna do today?
Oh.
Like I didn't even get home yet. Like
Well,
it's
we didn't
just-
know that. Oh, shit.
don't
We
know.
gotta start doing
Yeah.
stuff with
That's me.
Jess.
I was like, I
Yeah.
wanna stay
That's me,
home and just
literally.
be like,
Yeah.
I have to have somebody be the motivation to do it, or I will be the one to stay home.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if somebody is like, "Hey, we're doing this," then I'll be like,
Yeah.
And I like a little heads up though. I'm like, I don't
Just a
want to be
little
put on
bit.
the spot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it's too soon, the way I get, I'm like, I start dreading it and like anxiety. I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
But
don't
if-
tell me
if
too
it-
soon.
Yeah, if
I
it's
know
just like, hey, you want to go? I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Just give me at least an hour so I can like get myself
Yeah.
together and I
Yeah.
can like mentally prepare. Like I have to go be social. So
I used to need
I used to
weeks
be
heads
like
up.
that.
Yeah, but
I
now
used to be like that, but
Really?
now because my schedule's so limited, if I have one little time block, I'm like, I have the night off. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
need to do something.
Yeah.
the
But
best of
before
it.
I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm staying home. But now, like, I'm like, I have one day off. That means I have one night out. What's going on?
what is
Yeah.
happening?
yeah.
Take
Like,
full
what's everyone
advantage.
doing?
Yeah.
I don't know how you're doing it, Tanya. I'm like, that is your life is wild to me. I'm like,
my God. What I will say though, I really love what I do at both places.
that's awesome.
Or I
Yeah.
don't ever like dread going to work or like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I don't like waking up. I'm not going to lie. Like,
Yeah.
if I have to
Yeah.
be somewhere in the morning, I don't like it. But I really like what I do.
Like once you
Yeah.
get there, you
Yeah.
like are good with it.
Yeah.
It's just the waking up part, or like, oh my gosh, I have to do like this. Yeah. But I like being around the people I am, and I like doing what I do. So
You mentioned like creating. I'm kind of going back a little bit because it keeps sticking in my head. But you mentioned creating a vibe in your space at the studio. Why do you think that that's one of your goals, and why is that so important to you?
I don't know. Just
It
because
is out of everybody.
Yeah.
Tanya's like, I got to get my room to feel like this way, and it's like I very like feel it from her, and I'm just like, Tanya, keep your private room. Stop trying to go into that other room. I'm putting two people in that room.
I know.
Your room has a vibe, but it's very important to you. So like, what is it that?
I don't know, just because I like going in there. I mean, I love the way the studio looks and stuff too. Like, I love that vibe, but like in my room, like I know I picked those
It's
things
yours,
out.
yeah.
And I think it still fits the studio vibe too.
Yeah.
But I really do like it in there. And then every time my clients go in there, like they really like my posters and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I like that," or I don't know. It's just very important to me.
Well, and it
to get
speaks.
the vibe going.
It like is your vibe, right? So it speaks
Yeah.
as to like who you are. Sasha and I were talking about that. Well, and you too a little bit. And I don't know if you overheard this conversation, but we're like even thinking of taking our current look remember that's like for Inspired right now, switching that to Miss Amber Red. And then doing something really wild with Inspired, because it should be that.
I like that.
It should literally be that concept that you've created within the studio. It should be your vibe. Why can't every room be different artsy fartsy fucking rooms, right? It's all art. That's what it is. Like that's what we're doing anyways. Like that should be what the vibe is. So you feel your own individual personality. Jess is getting excited
I
over there
know.
because
She's
she's
like,
like, I need to design mine next.
I know. Well, I like walking by
window,
too and
everybody
being like,
can see it,
oh,
though.
that's
I'm
your
like,
room.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I think that's why I'm having so much trouble decorating. I haven't started because that's like I was telling her.
Oh,
today, I
God,
was like,
that's my worst.
favorite thing to do. No, I
Decorating?
love to
Oh, my
decorate.
God, I hate
like, oh yeah, I could plan everything out and go get everything.
Oh, I didn't know
need.
that. That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I
noticed
feel like
that
I'm
from her.
scared
Really?
to like go all out because I don't want to change the vibe, or I don't want to. My vibe probably ain't even that different, but I don't know. I'm like,
I don't
Yeah.
think it really is
Yeah.
what?
that different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was
really
telling
think
Sasha I
about
can say
it.
this because I'm not going to do this. I was going to get you guys each something for Christmas, but I literally spent 2 days looking for exactly what you said. I even downloaded some AI programs to try to have some specific art prints made for you for that room. I couldn't find anything. I know exactly what you're looking for, but I don't know why it's not out there.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Maybe we need different
that's not what you're
keywords.
getting for Christmas. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing. I was
What's
gonna
that
get
so
you some.
far? That's
Oh, it was
interesting.
like down a rabbit hole. There's Etsy,
Oh,
don't
that's
look.
me.
Pinterest, don't
Yeah.
look.
That's
Google,
so
don't
funny.
look. AI programs, they're shit. They're hard. They don't take your actual thoughts and put it into a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But I tried,
I'm
Jess.
curious to see.
Did you try Canva?
I didn't try Canva. Maybe.
Mm.
I already have another. We're on to the next thing.
Yeah,
That didn't work
okay.
out. We're already on to the next thing. You know how my brain works.
Yeah.
That didn't work. 2 days of research. I'm like, oh my God, Jess is going to be the death of me. I'm like,
Aw.
I tried. Hey, you have a little surprise
God, that counts.
I'm excited. I still have like those alien prints to put up too.
Oh, I like those a lot.
Yeah.
Or of course she's unzipping her body. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us for. She's like,
I forgot we were here.
Yeah.
she's like, we're just
I know.
talking.
I know. She's all back here like.
I know. What'd you drink
That
today?
whole-
What is
Coffee.
coffee?
I usually drink half calf, and this is just straight
Half
up
calf.
This is straight up calf. This is what happens to her. I'm a coffee and a Red Bull deep, and I'm still sitting here like, guys, I'm falling
Yeah.
out. Help me. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us for this episode. And let us know in the comments what your guys' New Year's resolutions are. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.